manage.
Just as well.
And this quiz question is actually important to determine right now, Squeak. Now, the resistances as they are gauged, according to what I'm familiar with in the resistances section, that applies only to magic attacks or like the attacks against PCs or special creatures. Like say like if a fire giant has a resistance to fire, you wouldn't make him roll if he was like swimming through like a forest fire because he's immune to normal fire, or like demons who are resistant to fire. Is that hold true with your interpretation?
Correct. It would have to be like I could imagine an inferno being hot enough that it would still have to roll for it, but on average, you're right. They would have a natural resistance to normal stuff.
The reason why I ask is that Jarek has a high resistance to poison along with his things from one of his feats. So I think Jarek is academic enough. He's almost dead. He'll fucking go up there's the gnome there bleeding, covered with blood. And Jarek's like, how bad can it be? He takes it off with one of the gloves and he puts it to his tongue.
Okay, yeah, you would feel nothing. The salty taste of blood.
Yeah, Jared, just uses his head weakling in the back of his mind. So yeah, there's an image for everyone. Jarek walks up to the gnome, scoops up some blood with his left gloved hand and puts it on his tongue.
I should point out that during the combat, for those of you who bothered to notice, Kip obviously took part, but he was fighting spiders, say off to the side. You would notice that at one point in time, he opened his mouth as if he was going to breathe or expel something, and nothing escaped except a tiny dribble of acid, and that seemed to anger him. And then he went to work with claws and took apart the spider.
Got ya.
Just putting that out there, since that would be something you guys would have noticed. Okay. That's okay. So, dead spiders, dead gnomes.
Quick question, because Cole was rummaging around those tables with cloths and whatnot. Although the gnomes don't drink booze, do they have glasses or bottles of what they normally drink there?
Yes, actually, they're not glasses. They look like hollowed out mushrooms.
Oh.
So it looks like a large. Basically, you pick it up and it looks looks just like a mushroom, but it's hardened, so it's dried or curated in some way. And there's a little cork on the very top of the cap, and you can pop the cork, and there's a little drinking hole, and there's some kind of liquid inside, and you see lots of those lying around of different sizes.
Oh, okay. Cullimore is going to pick up, we'll say 3. I think 3 would fit comfortably in his pack. Make sure he takes corks, and he'll mutter, when we do finally kill these things and you want your fill of poison, I suggest you take a couple of these little mushroom flasks. I think they'd be able to hold it pretty well. And he's going to put them in his pack, and he'll be ready to continue onward. Of course, the question is, where exactly are we headed? We heard them go off that direction, and he points just general to the northeastern, western area. Oh, okay, so the northwestern area.
Jarek will say, "I'm no tracker." A very pointed comment from him, just sharpen.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, we do have some trackers.
Who?
Whoa, slow down.
Move, bitch.
Yep, Jarek's busy at the pencil sharpener. The common.
Alright, so, for tracking, exactly which one should I use for my main stat?
Use tracking and intelligence. Or wisdom, whichever. Okay, in this kind of mode, I'm going to go to my default. Intelligence or wisdom, whichever's your strongest, because I could see both working. Either your innate knowledge or just your ability to put together the pieces. So I would say either or. Whichever's stronger for you.
All right.
And Keen and Finn, you both have tracking as well, yes?
I do.
Oh, okay, then just Keen and Cole, you're going to be making these rolls. All right, Cole.
I rolled this.
Yeah, we'll see what Keen does.
Oh, that was the same.
I thought Finian...
That
Even
was
if
Dex,
Finian
right?
could track, she'd be like, yeah, they went the opposite direction. We should They
I
went
think we
towards the
should-
mouth of the cave.
Guys, these gnomes, like, really? We should just go get a boat.
Keen, your
That's your
intelligence or
impression of
wisdom,
Finn?
whichever's higher.
Like, we should go get a boat. Hi, guys. Finn here.
I think it would be better to fight him above the ground.
Like, oh my god, if I like wanted to really talk like that, I would. Like,
Okay.
Okay.
You both can very easily see there are little, not just spider tracks, but also the dust on the ground has been disturbed as if something has, or multiple things have been dragged this direction.
Gnomes.
Okay.
Yes, Cole actually take the time to look around if there is anybody still around.
Okay. You find no one.
Suppose there's one other thing Jarrett would like to do, and this will be directed at Pearson. If we're going to be fighting more of these spiders, Cullimore, perhaps it would be better if your skin were hardened.
I would have to agree, Necromancer. We'll head over.
Stiff Cullimore get. 30 temporary hit points, -5 penalty to charisma and dexterity, disengage checks, and initiative rolls until the end of the next battle.
All right.
Sorry, what was that penalty?
It's in the
Minus-
chat.
-5 to
okay.
dex. Now,
okay.
out of curiosity, so basically this is literally hardening his skin, right?
Something that, I mean, it's all like, it doesn't actually, like, give me a description of how the spell works.
Right.
I'm just adding flavor. That's just the mechanics of it. I'm sure the zombies can still bite and deal damage through it all the same. It's all fine.
Well, I'm considering what I'm doing since his skin will be hardening. Pearson, what I'm going to do is while you still have those hit points, normally these little spiders need a 16 or above. I'm going to say for you, they need a 17 or above.
Okay,
poison.
hey, I'll take it.
Yeah. Not a great bonus, but still, I mean, if the skin hardens, it should be harder to bite through, even if just a little bit. All right, so, like I said, you know which direction they're going.
Yep.
All right.
We know which direction they're going.
Yeah.
Well, we have two options. We can try to get them on. We can run as fast as we can and try to catch them before they warn them, or we approach carefully. I think surprise might be best.
Jarrett shakes his head.
We are not familiar with how these tunnels and passageways work. I think surprise is out of the question.
Yeah.
Cole is actually going to agree and note that they are probably faster than us, even at our top speed.
Yeah.
Okay. So, let's assume the worst. All right. I don't know much about these giant fucking things, but let's just assume there's a nest of them, right? They clearly have some more gnomes, probably for food or whatever the hell they do. So, what's the worst that they're prepared? We just fight through them, we slog through them, right? Is there any way that we can draw them out? Is there something that they really like to eat or something that they're really afraid of?
I wish I knew these specific spiders better. I know general spiders like, and I would probably note something along the lines of something sweet like honey. In particular smells, but that's noting for this particular spider's above ground.
They said they had a master and then they can talk. Maybe we can trick them somehow?
Yes, tricking shouldn't be too hard for these. They don't seem to be the brightest, but
Okay. Well, what do they care about other than gnomes and food?
well, they're reactionary. If they see a threat, depending on what kind it is, they will either go towards it or away.
Okay. Thoughts?
Oh, no, I have no clue.
I
Sorry.
would suggest burning most of their cave down. They usually live in such things, but
But if they have gnomes with them, won't we burn them too?
exactly. An entire reason to be down here would be up in flames.
Yep. Okay. All right. All I can think of is this. Plan A is we go and approach them, we talk with them, we try to barter them for the gnomes' lives, right? Offer them something else, a favor, whatever. Even if we lie, we can at least get the gnomes free, right? Plan B is we just fucking kill them, I guess. Even though I don't like running in to some sort of fight, at least maybe we can lower their guard a little bit. Those are only two options, or we can just leave, but I don't think that's probably the best idea either.
It might be.
Leaving?
Well, the only thing I'm concerned about is not these spiders, but the rest of the Underdark. Depends on how far this is. If it takes any more than, 2-hour trip, I don't think we're going to be going any deeper.
All right, so we go as far as 2 hours, then we realize it's too deep. We cut our losses and we leave.
And Cole, he's not going to do this immediately, but eventually he will shake his head in agreement.
Jarek, can you animate corpses?
What? No.
Can you... All right. I just seen you do some freaky shit, and he points over to where the ghoul used to be before it was dissolved away. And he said, I just thought maybe we could use these gnome corpses as a lure. That's all. Like if they were moving around, pretending to be gnomes or shambling about, but they're dead, so that's not going to trick anybody. Well, any other thoughts, or should we just head into the goddamn dark?
It's what we did when we first came down here. We're going to
Yeah.
be fighting worse in the weeks to come.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
true.
Debatable.
All right.
Better get moving.
All right. Lead the way, Cole.
And with tracking check in hand, unless you want me to do another one.
No,
he
no,
will
no, no,
guide.
no. I will let you know when you need to do another one. Basically, if and when the cave splits in different directions, I will have you do tracking rolls.
All right.
Until then, it's a tunnel. So,
Okay.
all right. So,
Oh, so I physically move him, or not actually? Okay.
yeah, no, yeah, you guys go.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah, yeah. He
Oh,
made a
by the
big
way,
ass fucking map.
Oh God.
Okay, I'm not gonna make you do another
wait.
tracking roll so soon. Like we're talking like
Wow,
10
there's a
feet down.
split in the road.
There's a split in the road.
Yeah.
Hang on a second. So I'm gonna say with both of you did very well. I'm going to say that you see, while you see spider tracks both directions, you see the disturbance in the dust. It looks like something was pulled to your left.
I'll also
Nice.
mention this out of character. Jarek doesn't care, but I didn't know whether Keen cared about Kip's acidity, impotence.
Mm.
I figured I'd mention
Joy.
the burn in case Keen cared about that.
Yeah.
Um,
No, I sort of got that before
Okay.
when he was saying it in conversation. But,
I didn't know whether Keen wanted to ask about it or anything. That's why I brought it up.
Oh, not right now.
Okay.
While we are going around, he's actually going to take a javelin behind him and scrape the floor.
Okay.
Wait, are you still carrying the spider
No, that's he's realized that he needs light and cannot carry a
Thank
spider with
goodness.
such things.
Okay. Cool. Finn will probably stick close to you then.
See, Jarek isn't sure how much he trusts like javelin dragging, so maybe along the way he'll use his cantrip Arcane Mark to leave like little marks for him that only he can see, so that he can track his way through here.
Yeah, about that. It doesn't work.
What?
What?
Well, that's a list of things for Jarek not to bring up with the norms.
So remember when a certain one of us...
Like Cullimore gives you like a pen and paper. Here, use these.
So remember not too long ago when one of us was not able to spit acid?
Well, it's okay, because Jarek doesn't bring up his concerns. Not that any of you would understand, given your feeble intellects.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
all you guys
It's
see...
not like he says, he's not gonna, I will make marks, I will create light, and then doesn't goes, oh no, where did my everything go? Look at me, I'm an attention whore. No.
I imagine that he's trying to hide it because it's like magic impotence.
Basically,
All right.
what you guys would have seen was like
Secret.
Jarek put his hand against the wall or the floor, do nothing for a few moments, and then just stand back
It's
up.
not, guys. It's not impotence. It's more performance fatigue.
Oh,
Oh.
damn. This isn't a game. This is
getting
real.
Isn't it? No, it's not. It's still a game.
Oh, sorry.
All right.
Sorry.
Keen and Cole, if you would please do another tracking check for me.
Oh boy.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay, Cole. You see that there are more drag marks to the left than just spider marks to the right.
Drags to the left and spider marks to the right.
Well, spider marks as well, on both directions.
So I'm gonna go towards the dragon ones.
Yes.
Dragon.
Dragon.
No, as in dragging. Like
I
dragging.
know. I know. It's a
Well,
play
you know,
on words.
It feels like I have to explain things to you now, given your queries about Jarek's capabilities.
Oh, I'm really taking the piss. I
Someone's
love
jealous.
Are you going to start shipping him and his relationships now, too?
you. I don't ship shit.
You don't ship shit? That's good.
I create
Yes, probably for the best.
ship bait. I don't ship. I'm like a manufacturer of characters. The others ship.
No, you semi-retired from this hobby, remember that?
Guys.
Oh.
Guys.
All right.
Do we do...
So another tracking check. Same thing. Same premise.
God dang it. I'm slowly
Guns go.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh, Cole.
performance anxiety. All right.
Cole, you see that while there are spider marks on both sides, there are drag and spider marks to the right.
So the
Up.
this way.
Yes.
Okay. Then I will continue this way. Oh boy.
For some reason, I've blinded by the light stuck in my head. Blinded by the light.
You
I
wanted
had
to get
Britney
kicked by
Spears.
the
Oops, I did it again.
Uh-oh.
Stuck in my head all day today.
I found spiders.
Roll for initiative.
Oh boy.
I don't wanna.
Oh dear. I see
I abstain.
some big.
Well, we should
hang-
just
hang-
say where we are and then roll for initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, son of a...
Oh,
that terrain stunt die is just screwing me.
Yeah, pretty much.
Blinded by the initiatives.
Oh fuck yeah.
So the small spiders get a
Oh, dear.
25, and the giant
I'm
spiders
still ahead of them. Yeah.
get a 13.
Wow. Interesting.
Oh, both Finn and I are 21, so...
we can
So-
drink legally.
So is that macro correct, Inferno?
No, it's not the macro,
okay.
so I had to physically change it
Okay.
to reflect the 8 bonus that I get. Although I think I get a 9 bonus because my level we're level 3.
We're level 3.
I have +1 dex. Oh no, and then +4 for the initiative.
Yeah,
No,
that
it's
would be
+8.
it.
Yeah.
And then it would be -5 for the zombie form.
Oh, thank you. So I actually have a 23. Thank you.
All right. Everyone else's macros went off okay? We can go ahead and
Yep.
order this
Yes.
stuff. All right. There we
Oh,
go.
damn it. Oh, great. Spiders and giant spiders. That's encouraging.
Hooray. So,
Spoilers.
who goes first between me and Finn?
No, I can see one.
I can
Between you and
see
Finn, it would probably. What's your Finn? I mean,
What is your fin?
What's your dexterity, Keen?
18.
Dear God, you're
It's
both
called a
18.
set.
Yeah, we're both 18. Wow. Nice.
We can drink.
Yeah. No, we can't. It's a
Oh,
21.
am I?
I'm actually gonna put
Oh, that's
Finn
right, you're
first
Canadian.
because and only because of Taz. Because Taz gives her bonuses to that kind of thing.
That's
Okay.
right.
So
I see how
we'll
it
go
is.
that way.
You all also have that bow.
Your Raven does not give you speed bonus.
Just gives you a headache.
Oh. All right. All right. So first up is Jarek.
I voluntarily wait to take my turn until after the spiders act. The spiders who are at 25.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So
Jarek is going to wait for them to come closer because he's not going to run all the way out the front to use his magic shit and then have all the spiders eat him. He's not into
Nom
that.
nom nom nom.
No, he's going to wait.
He's going to see if Finn wants to be hurled.
Finn just shakes her head.
Like she's never shook it before.
Yeah. Nope.
Stands there like terrified. All right.
Flowing down. No.
I will attack this one. And
All right.
throw a javelin.
that is not going to be a hit. So he takes 3
Three.
miss damage. All right.
And now my character is going to stand there and turn.
Okay. Well done. Okay, so the spiders attack. This one's gonna go for Finn. This one's gonna go for Cole. This one's gonna go for Cole. These ones are going to get to about here. Not because they can't get to you with the speed-wise, but they can't just get around their people. So, the only 2 attacks this turn is one for Finn, which is 18. Is that higher than your AC, Finn?
Yep.
All right, that's going to be 8 damage. No ongoing, just 8 damage.
Okay.
And Cole, 14.
Nope.
All right, that's nothing. Okay, Jarek, it's your turn.
Oh, just since Jarek can't see anything else.
Hang
okay.
on, I'm sorry. I forgot him.
Oh well. That was fun.
All right. Since Jarek can't see anything else, he's going to be like, no giant spiders are visible on my screen. He's like, all right, just whatever, just fucking wreck this shit. Go ahead and take his move action to go here, and then, like, he's like, oh, right. Well, he sees that. He sees that.
Oh shit! don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Right.
you just fucking wait.
Ignorance is bliss.
It's
Ignorance
gumdrops and ice cream, Inferno.
All right.
It most certainly is not.
Oh, shit. Okay. What ends up transpiring then is Jarek will bring down bring into existence 6 scintillating orbs of force, which he is going to end up using casting Force Salvo. And I'm going to cast it on, let's see here. You are one of the targets. And then the other 5 will be, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6.
I like to imagine that since he's just on the edge of everyone's sight, all you're seeing is a silhouette and glowing red eyes.
Yep.
Oh.
It's like the It
Cool.
all over again. No,
Yeah.
I'm not interested. All right. So I modified this Force Salvo macro since you're only supposed to roll damage once and then just do a bunch of attack rolls. So let's see if we can do this. We'll go, I guess, since you're the big priority motherfucker, that's you, and then you. So that's a 19 versus the big spider, 16, 22, 20, 21, 22 for 20
Okay.
force damage.
All of those, let's see, it's versus physical defense, right?
Versus physical defense.
Okay, every single one of those hit. Nice.
Huzzah!
All right, just whatever. I'll just make sure they don't get poisoned. The jerk's like, it's like fucking force orbs go flying through the cave.
All right, okay, so hang on. This one, Hang on, let me do all those.
Just
Uh,
basically ignoring these two, the two that are covered.
okay,
as
so
the
all but those two. Got it.
all but those two.
Easy enough.
Those others are the only 6 enemies that I can spot. If there's others, I don't know they're there. Like, I can only see one giant spider, and yet on the turn order it says multiple giants.
He says plural.
Oh,
yeah, I know.
that's just me being fast. I wouldn't read too much into that. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. That is the end of Jarek's turn. Quick action to go, oh.
Okay, nice though. All right, and Pearson, it's your turn.
I just want to say you are way too kind of being a DM, where I would just been like, yes, I did pluralize it. You chew on that for a while and just have everyone be terrified. But anyways, emboldened by the fact that he now has tougher skin, he is no longer going to be as concerned about his defense and is going to engage with this one that is, oh my god, I just saw the giant spiders. Okay, with this one, oh my god, oh, see, all right, anyway.
It's pretty much Jarek's reaction, right?
Oh, I can't stop looking at it. Okay, I have to scroll up. There we go. All right, I feel better. All right, so I'm going to engage with this one fighting Finn. So I'm going to take my flank bonus, and I'm just going to start my form up. It's going to be the Stonebridge Shuffle attack.
All right.
And I can't think of anything creative, so I'm just really going to just bash its back butt pretty much in between my 2 fists.
Alrighty.
I got a 27.
Wow,
Sweet.
that's a hit. That's definitely a hit.
All
Roll for
right,
damage.
so I'm going to roll damage here. Give me just a moment. It is 3d6 because it's a jab attack, plus 1d6. I should just roll 46. Inferno, what's the matter with you? Plus 3. 18 points of damage.
Okay, it's dead. You smack it on the rump so hard.
Well,
it
we
dies?
can.
You might want to.
We'll color it a little bit different.
Yeah.
I smack in the back, then I pull off maybe its back leg and smash it a couple times with it.
With its own leg. Yeah.
With its own leg, yeah, sure, why not?
Alrighty.
Fuck those guys.
All right. Well, that's a dead spider, sir.
All right, and yeah, that's. I already moved. I don't need to do a free action. I'm good. Cullimore has his back to that spider, so he still doesn't know. Oh, all right, I'm done. I'm
Finn,
good.
your turn.
Finn's gonna wide-eyed stumble back here closer to Jarek and aim her arrow at that spider right there.
All right.
So that's that. That's that.
That is a hit, actually. Which one? Which spider again?
Sorry, this one
All right.
for the furthest. Yeah.
That is a dead spider.
Oh,
Dead
okay.
spider.
There you go.
They're not so bad when they're dead.
Yeah, they are cuter.
They're
No,
mostly just
no.
red X's.
Yeah, that's it. I think that's it. I think it's the red X.
In order to motivate Kriana, when they die, I should turn them into cute puppies, just so that there's more incentive.
Yeah. Yeah.
I pick up a dead puppy and throw it at a spider.
All right.
Snuggles,
Keen, it's your turn.
Okay, can I see the huge giant Sheila back here?
Yeah,
Ooh,
I don't know.
nice.
Can you actually see it? Can
Yeah.
your character see it?
Yeah.
Then you
You
can-
can see a leg, probably.
Yeah, you can probably see. Like, I would say you move if you want a clear shot at it. Just move a little bit, and you'll be able to get a clear shot at it.
Like over here?
Yeah,
Yeah,
then you can get a
that
clear
should
shot.
be
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna shoot it.
All right.
Hopefully in its eyes. Let's see if I do it. Crit!
Holy crap!
Oh,
Oh my god!
56!
Jeez.
I don't know.
Can you see that? Can you see that in the light? Well
High
done.
five, Keen.
Well done.
Good on you. man.
Hi. Goddamn 5. Okay, I'm
Anything
done.
else?
No, I'm good. I'm taking this goddamn
All right.
victory. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
So that means it's the giant spider's turn, and he is going to actually come up around this way.
Damn it.
And yeah, he's gonna be able to get to. You know what? He can't get past Cole. He's too big. He's too big to get past Cole, so he's probably going to stay there and attack Cole.
Finn's just like screaming internally and maybe a little externally.
I just want to point out that from my point of view, your lights ended right before the feet of that one. So you guys are like, "You're a kinder GM," and I'm like, "I'm a liar," is what I am. All right.
I take everything back, you bastard.
All right. So this giant spider is going to up to 2 nearby enemies. Okay. He is going to launch a web attack on Cole and Finn. This is going to be versus your physical defense.
Okay.
21.
Oh, no.
Okay. Then you both take 3 damage, and you are dazed until the end of the spider's next turn. So minus 40 your attacks, as well as, because it's webbing, and Cole, you have a torch, yes?
Yeah.
All right. No, the torch just kind of, it hits some of the torch, but it just kind of burns through it a little bit. Basically, I'm giving it a chance that it will put the torch out. It's not a great chance, but there's a chance if it does a web attack. So
What about
you guys,
the
you can
chance
still
that it
move.
sets the web on fire?
Well, yeah. Basically, the reason why I'm giving it a small chance is if enough web hits it fast enough, could sputter it out. Like I said, it's a small chance. But both of you are dazed. You can still move just fine.
Excuse me.
And that is the giant spider's turn. So escalation die is a 1.
What does dazing specifically do?
Minus 4 to your attack.
All right. Then I'm going to try to throw a javelin at the normal spider in front of me.
All right.
That'd be 3.
That is a miss.
It
So
takes
that's
3 damage.
All right.
And he will just hold his ground, I suppose.
All right, then. It is the spider's turn. This one's going to go for Pearson. This one, I think, can slide in here to get
Yeah, I don't-
Pearson. No, it's just going to come to here and stop. It's not going to try and get past you guys.
Alright.
And this one's coming up around here for Cole. This
He's
one,
having a hard time moving.
this one's going to have to come all the way around here. He's got great speed, but I think it would take anyone a certain amount of time to get around their buddies, no matter how fast they are. So I'm going to say that he almost makes it to Finn. All right. So, Pearson, you've got 2. Cole, you've got 2. So,
Okay.
make sure I'm using the right spider attacks here. Pearson, these ones are for you. 1
Okay.
and 2. I believe
That's
one's
one hit.
miss and one's a hit. All right, that's just 8 damage. No venom.
Okay. Great. Off the temporary. Great. Thank you.
All right, Cole, your turn. 1 and 2.
1 hits.
All right, that's going to be 8 damage plus 5 ongoing.
Oh boy. Right. 30.
Okay, it is now
It's, you said 8 damage, right?
8 damage, yes, and then 5 ongoing. It is now Jarek's turn.
You know, it's funny. Looks like there are multiple giant spiders here. How about that?
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh,
He made that joke about how he was being a lying asshole when you were out getting the drink.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
I never trust the referee, man. Come on.
I
These
think
years-
you...
A good policy. Good policy.
Has this giant spider been damaged?
No.
No. Not yet.
Okay.
All it's done
All
is it's webbed up Cole and Finn to daze him.
Enemy with the fewest hit points?
Is going to be, give me a second to be verified, it's going to be
Oh god, fucking hell, my cat just scared the shit out of me.
this guy right here.
Aww.
All right. Don't suppose this spider is a legal target for
Not
death now,
quite,
is it?
no.
All right. That's fine. Well, I'm sure everyone else has got this shit under control. Let's just go ahead and use a chant of endings on that spider who has the fewest hit points. Legal target for that's 17 negative energy damage.
And he's dead.
All right. Well, you're legal target for death now, motherfucker. And these guys totally got a good handle on everything. Let me just. I need to measure this out a bit. I said measuring tool, Grimmeth. Let's go ahead and just relocate.
It's not running away. It's relocating to a smarter position.
That's
Of
right.
course.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what it is. If
Yeah.
I had only like 20-some hit points, I did the same goddamn thing.
Oh yeah.
That is the end of my turn.
All right, Pearson.
Oh, okay. Are either of the spiders that I'm engaged with, are any of them staggered?
Yes, the one right in front of you. This one.
I would
right
like
here.
to use that one. Okay, great. I would like to engage that one, giving me a +2 to hit. And I'm going to just switch my form to the punch attack of the pick on someone your own size. I'll let you know what the special abilities are once I use them.
All right.
And I'm going to roll to hit. I'm going to just try to hit it straight in its multiple-eyed face. I get a 21. Excellent. All right. Let me just roll my damage here. 3d8 plus 3. 21 damage.
You
Okay.
stagger. Do you have like a sneak attack that gets added on top of that?
No, I don't. No,
Oh.
not a sneak attack. I get my critical threat range is greater, and I get +2 to hit if they're staggered. But
Well, he's not staggered anymore.
he's dead. Fantastic. So now what I'm going to do? Oh, I'm still engaged with someone else.
Mm-hmm.
I can either take a move action as a free action, or gain +4 to my physical defense until the start of my next turn. I'm gonna just go with the +4 to my physical defense, even though I haven't really seen that used much. But
Well, you
I'm
did just
not-
see that giant spider web up Colin Finn with their physical defense.
That
Oh.
extra physical defense came into use, I think it was last session with those imp light jets.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, so it does have its use. So I'm gonna do that.
All right.
And that's my turn.
All right then. Finn, it is your turn. You are not technically engaged with anything as of yet.
Am I a jerk? Or am I helpful? Am I a jerk? Finn's gonna just plant 2 feet on the ground and bring her arrow back and fire at the giant spider. She's
Oh.
not moving.
Showing some courage. I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we'll call it. Bam. Ah, shit.
That's no. You're gonna get some miss damage at least. What's your dex
Miss
modifier
damage?
4, so it should be 4, I believe. No, what does it say? What your miss damage is?
I have 2 written down.
Miss damage should be
it's
equal to your level.
Right, so 3.
Should be 3.
3.
Oh, I'll change
All
that
right.
right now.
So. Okay. You miss it, but you graze it. It's a big target. You graze it a little bit. All right. Keen.
He's going to start his turn going, holy fuck, there's more. And then he's going to move here.
All right.
Thanks, you asshole!
Yeah, I know, right? Finn's like, I'm not gonna run. I got this.
Sir, I'm still
Keen.
engaged. Or I help you.
Keen.
No,
I guess
was
I
talking
could
to
try
you.
to break engagement.
No, I was
Jer-
talking to Keen.
I just
Jarek
love-
has the excuse of being like a fucking paper tiger with a 16 armor class and 30 hit points for tactical repositioning. Keen over there's got gobbles of armor class, and he's like, "Fuck that shit, I'm out."
I just like the idea that no, I'm stronger. Keen, we're gonna face him together. Keen.
I shoot it with my bow.
No, I'm gonna aim at its face and then shoot it with my bow. Okay.
All right.
Okay. You guys ready for this? You guys ready for this shit? I'm going to.
I'm so ready.
I'll keep it.
Are you masturbating?
I'll keep it.
Yeah, that's. Are you ready for this? Fa, 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 fa. No, I wasn't ready at all.
I was thinking of re-rolling that, but no, it's okay.
Oh, okay. Well, it's
Yeah.
still a hit. I don't know why you'd want to re-roll that.
Yeah, I know. I'm doing.
So that is 14 damage.
Mhm.
All right. Okay. Anything else?
No, that was my entire turn.
Okay. Giant spider.
Oh boy.
You know what?
Boy.
Giant spider, having been missed by Finn and hit by Keen, is going to go after what it perceives the biggest threat at the moment. It is going to walk right over Cole and Finn, meaning that you can still attack its legs, so you still get opportunity attacks. But this thing's big enough to walk over you
Oh,
and
shit.
go for Keen.
It's coming for Huggles, King.
You fucking
Oh,
lured it
fuck.
towards me. You fucking cunt.
Cole and Finn, if you would do a basic ranged attack or melee attack, or just do
At
a
least
basic.
it's in your close range
Is
now.
it at the end of his turn, or just until his turn that Daze is lost?
It's the end of his turn. That's what's
End
we
of his
said.
turn. So technically, you're still dazed.
Frick.
Both of you are still at a -4. So yeah.
So we got it. Well, we do get an opportunity.
Yeah, you do get an opportunity attack.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, that's still a hit, and that's not a hit. But that's still 23 damage. Wow, nice.
Yeah.
So,
26 damage. There's some miss damage in there.
Just some miss damage from me.
Yep. All right, so. Okay. All right, and he's going to attack Keen.
Bring it.
Bring it, said, like with a mighty roar, like a lion.
Yeah.
All right, this is versus your AC.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck!
You know, I have to say there was a 5% chance that of it actually bringing it, and as according to the train,
This
it's
just
approaching us.
I do
That's
believe.
what you are on
It's
right now.
coming.
I do
Got
believe.
good news.
Train it-
He listens.
So damage.
20 damage and 5 ongoing.
Fuck. I'm. Oh. Okay. So I am now staggered.
I just love the not that I planned for all of it exactly, but I guess that happen when you run. When you show some courage, it goes right over you.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Sure.
All right. No, actually,
Instant
I
karma.
that just occurred to me, so you know, I wasn't trying to punish you for running. It just you hit it, she didn't. So,
I know.
all right. So that'll be its turn, and it is now escalation of 2.
Think of it as a compliment for your character having managed to deal damage to the giant
Yes.
spider.
Yeah,
you
good
get
job.
A compliment. Yeah.
That it feels
So-
good to be a winner.
Does it feel good? Oh, I'm dying.
All right. It is Cole's turn. You are no longer dazed.
Is either one of these injured next to me?
Let me see. No and yes. The one up above you is this one.
Oh.
Oh wait. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, there's one here. I'm sorry. He was blocked by all the X's. I didn't even see him there. He's
There's so
camouflaged.
many
No.
dead bodies there.
No,
You just-
neither of them are injured.
Okay. Huh. I'm gonna take the one that's currently engaged with just myself, and going to give it one of those ring around the posies kind of arm holdies.
You're gonna give it a hug. Got it.
A hug without any shirts on.
The Stone Bridge hug. No.
Hey,
That is a hit.
that's my thing.
I'm going to
Don't steal my moves.
Outing.
there's really nothing else to do other than hammer throw these things, so I'm gonna do that at the giant spider.
Okay.
And
Miss and falls behind Keen and flanks Keen.
oh,
That is gonna be a miss. But so. The spider you threw, you still fling it over there. It misses the spider. And it takes 13 damage, but the other big spider doesn't take any. But this one still takes 13 damage and is no longer engaged with you. It is over here. Alright.
that worked out exactly how it planned.
More internal screaming from Finn.
They fly now!
Oh man, flying spiders would be terrifying.
Oh
be.
shit! No, please no.
If like half their
no.
legs just weave into wings.
Ooh. I'm going to see if I can't roll to disengage.
All right.
Wait,
you're no longer engaged. This other
That
spider's
one's
engaged with Pearson.
with me.
Yeah.
so I can actually move.
Yes, you're not engaged with it.
Yes.
I'm going to I'm going to help I'm going to help him flank the spider.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh, I see what you're going for. Just so you know, though, it's engaged with Pearson, so Pearson won't get the bonus because it's still fighting him.
Spoiler alert, I'm gonna move anyway, don't worry about it.
Oh, then I will be a big freaking sort of gray-green hero and loop around back over here to here.
All right. Cool.
My
Great green hero.
Just in time, because guess whose turn it is? All right, spiders. This one's going to attack Pearson. This
I'm
one will
not
attack
poisoned
Cole.
anymore.
And this one, kind of confused, is just going to attack the closest thing to... Whoa. Don't want to move him. I just want to turn him. Stop it! Stop! Here, I'm going to move him for a second. He's going to sit on Keen's
Oh,
face
God.
for a moment.
Go just lay on your face. Just accept it. Just accept it. There we go.
There you go.
Close your
I
eyes.
couldn't turn the other
Send your
spider
thumb
Is
around.
pregnant.
All right. Yes, Grim? All right, then. Well said. So, Pearson...
Thankfully, Burnerator was gone for all of that. I'm glad.
Oh!
You got molested while
You
you
got
were
molested
away.
a little bit, Burn.
What?
Yeah.
How did I get molested?
By a
The
giant spider
giant
wearing black
spider
knee-high
teabagged
boots.
you after the critical hit.
Really?
Where's he gonna buy 8 pairs? Anyway.
I had to move the giant spider to rotate the small one, and the way I moved it, it just made it look like it teabagged you for a second. So don't worry about
Aw, come on.
it. All right, Pearson is going for you. The one attacking you is going first.
Okay.
So rude.
That is a 14.
That's a miss.
All right. Cole, yours is going. That's an 8. That's going to be a miss. And Finn, yours is going. 16.
Yep.
That got you?
hits. Yep.
All right. 8 damage. No ongoing.
Okay.
And that's the spider's turn. Jarek, your turn.
Is this giant motherfucker staggered?
Yes. Yes, he is.
Okay. All right. I won't pull out the heavy artillery just yet. Then I need to save that for other spider battles. Let's go ahead and think further ahead. That's what Jarek does. Okay. So, gonna go ahead and just, well, I gotta relocate myself so that he's the only nearby target, which means tactical repositioning. Now, the giant spider is the only nearby target, meaning that he's the only eligible target for a chant of endings.
That is definitely a hit, and that is 13 damage to him. Which is
Don't suppose he's at 10 or fewer now, is it?
not quite, no.
Ah, well.
Big man on campus.
Move action to think about how awesome that would have been, and in turn.
I forgot to mention the big spider takes 3 miss damage from my throwing it.
No, I gave it to him.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I
Okay,
did remember.
you're-
Every once in a while, I remember miss damage.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. Pearson, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to roll and try disengage. I just have to get above an 11.
Yes.
For you-
No, 11 or above. So above a 10.
For you, you have a -5 penalty to your disengage checks because of zombie form.
Yeah,
So
I'll
you
give
need
it a shot anyway.
16 or above.
Yeah.
Damn.
Quite.
And so if I use the move equivalent, if I fail, I have to stay and I burned that move.
No.
No,
You
no,
can
no.
you can still move. The spider will just get an attack on you, but you have
Yeah.
temporary.
You know what?
That's
I have
fair.
a pretty good AC. Fuck this stupid spider.
Yeah.
I'm gonna help you, Keen.
It's why, yeah, there's no reason not to do it in disengage, because you can still just move and take the attack of opportunity if you choose. So
okay,
the spider
I'll take
will
the
get an
attack.
attack,
Yeah.
which is a critical fail.
He bites himself.
So it tries to chomp at
I
you while
know.
you leave, and it basically bites its own spider tongue.
It is
Cool.
now dead.
Spider tongue.
Spider tongue. Spider tongue. Didn't know that spiders had some tongues.
All right.
No.
Pearson. Yeah.
All right.
So you move successfully.
So now that I'm flanked with this guy, and he is staggered, I'm going to roll to hit against this against him. I'm going to continue on with my form as
All right.
well. Depending on how I hit and how much damage I do, I'll tell you what I do to him. I get a 26 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay, so now let me just roll damage, which is I think he's dead. Plus 1d6.
I think he's dead. Damage.
Dad's definitely
30.
dead.
So-
That is dead. And but before, just so you know, before you start the flavor text, because you continued your form, the only stipulation I put on it is that it has to be a flowing move from one enemy to the next because you were continuing a form. Does that make sense? Like your
No.
flavor text just has to, since you started a form and continued the form, it's not like you attacked one, stopped, turned around, walked to the other one. It has to be almost like it was one fluid motion going from one to the other. I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm just saying that's. Does that not make sense?
It makes sense, but I don't know how to word it, so I just kill it. I was gonna just start ripping its legs off.
Like the rest.
Well, there's no reason why you couldn't just like make an attack on one spider and use the momentum from that to roll to the other one and then rip its leg off.
Okay, that happens.
Yeah. I just want to say that if you continue a form onto the next thing, it should like one should lead into the other, like an actual form of martial arts, but more brutal. Which is basically Pearson's fighting style in a nutshell, like martial arts,
Well,
but
that's
more
pretty.
brutal.
That's what it is. It's street fighting, right? It's not
Yeah.
any actual discipline. So yeah. Okay.
Well done, though.
I'm good.
It's dead,
Thank
and
you.
there's not a third one.
He was softened up quite a bit.
Yes.
I kill stealed. I'm good.
Finn, your turn.
Yo, move, spider. Okay, Finn's gonna take out. Move, fish. Finn's gonna quickly and shakily pull out her blades and attack the spider that is engaged with her.
All right.
All right, it's two. Just internally screaming still.
That is a miss, but you get another attack because it was an even.
Woohoo! All right. That
That is also a miss.
You do
she's
6
just
damage.
so scared that
You do 6 damage.
she's
to
just wildly swinging her blades at it, like ah!
it. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm awesome.
It's your turn.
It's canon.
I just imagine the one hand to her mouth and the other one just like the blur lines. Ah!
Which one did you attack? Was it this one?
Yeah,
Brianna?
that one. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot it. +2. Boom.
That is a
19
hit.
versus AC.
That is okay. You hit it really hard, but it's still kind of wobbling, standing.
Okay. And then I'm going to move back to here.
All right,
Tactical retreats, I see.
because that worked so well last time. All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Giant spiders are dead. Escalation die goes up to 3. And Cole, it's your turn.
I'm gonna see if I can't disengage from this thing.
All right. No,
Nope.
you cannot.
I could, but I'd rather not. I'll just freaking attack it. It's cool.
Alrighty.
Pulls out a good old javelin, spears it right down on its head.
All right.
I guess you're worth my time, scrub.
All right. It also looks very, very injured.
Oh, good.
All around me.
All right. Anything else?
I'm actually going to, since I have plenty of other turn, I will mention how wounded these are to anybody else who wants to.
Yes.
Murder them?
These two look really not living.
Really injured, grievously injured. There you go.
Injured. All right. It is now the spider's turns. This spider's going to pursue Pearson. And these two are going to press home their attacks on Cole and Finn. So we'll do Cole first.
That
is
will hit.
8 damage, but no poison. Finn.
I'm
you're
actually going to
next.
negate that damage.
Oh, sorry. Is that 19 against Pearson?
No, that's against Finn.
Oh,
That hits.
I was so excited.
All right. Okay. Negate the damage with what? Just so I know.
With my new magical item that I picked up, I think it was like a ring of defense or something like that.
Okay. Is it a?
It prevents like 10 damage.
Okay. Is it like a recharge or?
I think it is a recharge of like 6+ or something like that.
Okay. Cool. And then we'll do Pearson's roll. 25.
How much
Oh,
damage?
come on! I had an AC of 19. I
know,
was so
so-
excited about it, and then you hit me. All right.
So,
7
well, that
damage.
other one would have hit you too, because remember, tie goes to the attacker. But, 8 damage, and give me a second. 5 ongoing.
Yeah, that ring of
Wait.
defense is a recharge of 6.
Wait, what about, is that,
You
That
get
19
well?
is against Finn.
no Finn.
I-
Finn, you get 8,
okay,
and no poison.
okay.
Pearson gets 8 and 5 ongoing.
Go 10 hit points.
Yep. The
Yep.
spiders only
Yep.
do poison. The little ones only do poison if they get a natural 16 or above. So.
Yep.
All right, those are the spiders' turns. Jarek, it's your turn.
Oh, okay. Since none of these people are nearby, we're gonna have to move forward. After all, Burner Raiders got the flank covered, so take a move action to.
He's gonna make sure that
take
wall
this
does not attack anyone.
somewhere like there. Okay, so tell me more about this spider who's attacking Finian. I'm a necromancer. There, Raylan. Tell me more.
It wants to kneel, Jarek. I'm just saying, it wishes it could.
So I'm not really forcing anything that the spider doesn't want to do. I'm really helping it progress
Exactly,
along.
right,
this.
right.
All right, that's cool. All right, that was my move action. Quick action to make the spider kneel and give 6 hit points to Finian.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Now tell me more about this spider who's engaging Cole.
This one saw the other one kneel and thought that would be really cool to try. So,
All right,
Super
well,
spell.
I'm going to convert my standard action into a quick action and tell that spider to kneel too. That's another 6 hit points for Finian. Still short?
Finn, I think so. Yeah.
Mhm.
How much?
You're still short a few hit points, right?
Yeah, I'm at 36 and I'm out of 57.
All right, you can go ahead and take those extra 6 hit points as well.
Woohoo!
All right, so that's my move. Quick and standard action done. Free action to think about how awesome I am done.
All right. Pearson.
Pearson smash stupid bug that make him take 5 points of ongoing damage.
Listen, excuse me, a spider is not a bug, okay?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Do we have to go this entire adventure with him? Can we just leave him in this game?
I picture the spider doing that. Excuse me, sir. I am
Well,
no
he does-
bug.
Well, I'm gonna rip out its mouth through its mouth hole.
Just
so
watch
that's
out for
okay.
its monocle. Yeah.
Is it staggered?
No, it is not.
Oh.
It does not look hurt at all.
All right. Well, I have to start up a new form, so I'll start with the fuck it. Let's show spiders how we dance in Stonebridge.
I'm actually kind of impressed. You guys have been raining.
No.
Oh.
You actually like
Pearson.
start dancing. You're like,
Oh, okay. I'm
You
done.
completely
No.
missed.
My turn.
I'm actually kind of impressed
Help
with
me.
the spider. You guys have been raining down so much death that I'm amazed it's just completely escaped any damage so far. All right, Finn, it's your turn.
All right. Finn will
Kill this thing. I don't want to take 5 more.
be a goddamn hero. All right, let's do this.
You want to roll your saving throw as well, Inferno?
Oh yeah, I do. I do want to roll that. Thank you, Derek.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hooray!
Yes, you did it. Good job.
Never mind. Kill it at your leisure.
All right.
Wow, nice. And that's not an even, but still 17 damage. All right. Okay. Well done. You fly through the air gracefully and stab it.
oh boy.
Still internally screaming
Yeah.
and externally.
Just so you guys know.
Yeah, just go. Next person.
Keen, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to have to use recovery.
Okay.
Did Jarek heal me for one of those?
No, those were
Oh,
both
no.
on Finian.
Okay. I will use
Heals
recover.
Heroes. 12 health restored.
Okay. I'm going to try and...
That was your standard action, by the way.
I know. I'm going to end my turn and try and break free of this poison.
All right.
I don't.
No.
Done.
All right. Giant spiders be dead. Escalation died at 4. Cole.
Oh boy, I'm gonna use Terrain Stone and do a sweet flip all over. It's gonna bounce off the walls, go over here. I'm gonna take these 2 spiders over here in each hand, the curled up balls of spiders that there probably are at the moment, and just chuck them like freaking bowling balls at this thing.
All right.
I guess it's a good thing you didn't kill the last spider, because then he wouldn't have been able to use his terrain.
Look at Finn, always thinking of the team. All right,
20
that's
damage.
definitely a hit, and that's 20 damage, and that's dead. You don't even
I
need to
throw
fling
the
them.
other one straight up in the air to the roof for victory.
All
Oh,
right.
okay.
Well done. Combat over. You guys did it.
Dealing the ceiling 18 damage.
Very nice.
Don't deal damage to the ceiling, cave in.
Yeah, I was gonna say, roll d20, hit a 1. That's a cave-in, right? Then.
Yeah.
No, we won't
And
do that.
that's how he died. And that's how Ardenfell lost. The heroes got stuck in
Good news, Jarek won't suffocate, so in 500 years, when
when the demons excavate you out. So that's what happened.
Hey, he can always hope the demons eventually move on.
True.